Hello kindergartners, and welcome to our Tuesday math videos. We are going to be continuing with our thinking of addition and subtraction, as well as adding a little bit of missing add-end work in there, especially today. And we're also going to be doing some more missing add-end thinking on Thursday as well. Okay, before we get started, let's do some attendance. Okay, when I call your classroom number, give me a big wave so I know you're here. I have my shaker ready to go. Okay, starting with room 103. Good morning and welcome to math. 102. Good morning and welcome to math. 104. Good morning and welcome to math. 206. Good morning and welcome to math. Last but certainly not least, 101. Good morning and welcome to math. Okay, everyone. So, we're going to be needing some new tools today than we needed yesterday. Some of the same tools like our marker, crayon, pencil for our numeral writing. We are also going to need, of course, purple for our purple math symbols. We are also going to be needing orange and blue for more least and greatest work. We worked on these worksheets maybe 2 weeks ago, I think, comparing numbers and circling the least number and the greatest number, least in orange, greatest in blue. So we'll need those. And the next video that will be in our playlist is going to be an all video. Just like last week we were doing pocket problems, we are also going to be thinking about missing add-ins in this next video. But we are going to be using these tools instead. What are these called? Dice, right. We are going to be using dice. And if you have one dice laying around, or die, one die, I believe is the singular of dice. Now I have to look that up. I think die might be plural. If there's multiple, we have die. Ooh, I'll have to look that up. For now, if you have one dice, that's awesome, and we can still do what we're thinking along our missing add-ins with one dice. You just roll twice, or if you have two, then I'm going to be using 2 dice today, and you can do so as well. So looking for 1 or 2 dice to use for our next video for our missing add-in work. Okay. So I also have we are going to also need a blank piece of paper, or if you would like to use your whiteboard, that's okay too, to write down our number sentences for today, for our missing add-in video. So those are the tools we are going to be needing. Of course, counters, if counters are the best for your math thinking. For the worksheets, then take those out as well. Okay, let's get started. So I have my worksheets here. I'll go over them once we finish our read aloud. This is actually my last read aloud that I have for our math read alouds, and I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure we have not done this read aloud yet. If we have, it's good subtraction practice. So and it's also a fun book to read, because a lot of students have heard I think you'd say it's a song. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. That's this book. So if you haven't heard it, then great. You're going to hear it now in our read aloud. So let's get started on our last math read aloud. 5 Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed by Eileen Cristello. Okay, if you know how this song goes, sing it with me. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little monkeys. It was bedtime, so 5 little monkeys took a bath. Oops. Okay, so we have 5 monkeys total. 5 little monkeys put on their pajamas, and 5 little monkeys brushed their teeth. See if I move it closer. See it? So they're putting their pajamas and brushing their teeth. Five little monkeys said good night to their mama. Okay, I think our song's about to start. Then 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. What happens? Does anybody know? One fell off and bumped his head. Oh no, that poor little monkey. The mama called the doctor and the doctor said, what do you think he's gonna say? No more monkeys jumping on the bed. So if we had 5 little monkeys and one fell off, how many do we have left? Right, 4. Because 5, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One fell off, so we can cover him. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, so we know 5 minus 1 equals 4. So 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Ooh, let's do a different subtraction problem. Okay, let's think. We have 5 monkeys in total and 2 have fallen off. Missing addend problem. We know first addend is 2. Finding 2 and how many more are we know 2 fallen off, right? To find out how many are left, how many monkeys are left on the bed, we can count up. So we can think 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are left. We can also think of it as a subtraction problem. We can think 5 monkeys, take away 2, 2 have fallen off. 1, 2, how many are left? 3. We can think of it as addition and subtraction, we can think of it as subtraction or a missing addend number sentence. Okay, so we had 4. 1 fell off and bonked his head. We just double checked. We did our missing addend and subtraction. How many are left? 3, you got it. The mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Oh no, 2 monkeys are down. They have ice packs on their heads. So 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bonked his head. Okay, missing addend first. We had 5 total. 3 have fallen off. So our first addend is 3. Finding our missing one, counting up. 3, 4, 5. How many are left? 2, right, because 3 have fallen off and 2 more that are still on the bed make 5 in total. Or we can think of it as subtraction. 5 in total, 3 have fallen off. 1, 2, 3. How many are left? 2, right. Thinking addition and subtraction. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. I don't know if any more monkeys can fit on this couch. So 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Missing addend first. How many have fallen off and bonked their heads? 4, right, there's our first addend. So counting up to find our second one, 4, 5. Oh, how many are left? 1 monkey. 4 have fallen off. There's 1 more on the bed, and that makes 5 total. Subtraction, 5 total. 4 have fallen off. How many's left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1's left, exactly. Oh, I love that we can think about it as subtraction or a missing add-in problem. It could be both. The mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Oh, see, there we go. One's laying on the ground. I was gonna say, I don't think any more can fit there. So, one little monkey jumping on the bed, she fell off and bonked her head. 5 monkeys have fallen off, and there was a total of 5. So 5 minus 0, right, our missing add-in to 0 because they've all fallen off and there's none left on the bed. 5 minus 0 is 5, or 5 and 0 more equals 5. What is Mama gonna do? Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. I think this doctor is getting tired of repeating him or herself. So 5 little monkeys fell fast asleep. Thank goodness, said Mama. Now I can go to bed. Hey, wait a second. Is she going to bed? No, she's jumping on the bed. Silly Mama. I love singing that song. That is a good book too. I like adding the pictures to the song as well. Okay, so that was my last math read aloud. So I'll just keep doing our normal videos, but without our read alouds now. Okay, looking at our worksheets for today. Our worksheets for our standard videos or the video, the lessons that we would be teaching normally in class, starting with this worksheet. This is one we've seen before. I think we've seen more of these with addition number sentences. This time we're seeing what math symbol? Right, the minus sign. So we're seeing these are all subtraction. And just a reminder for what we do on this worksheet is we are finding the difference for each number sentence in each box, finding the difference, and then we're comparing the 2 differences we found. We are circling the least difference, or the difference that is the smallest, with orange, and circling the greatest difference, or the difference that is the largest, in blue. There's also going to be some that are equal, and we can just circle those with our black numeral writing, or your numeral writing pen, pencil, marker, crayon. So that's our first worksheet. Our second worksheet for our @standard videos looks very similar to what we did yesterday, counting and adding and subtracting within 5. So we'll do the same thing. I'll help you out with the first addition problem and the first subtraction problem down here. We'll draw the line across, and then I'll let you finish the rest on your own. And then for our friends who are looking for a bit more of a challenge, we have this worksheet today. You are filling in missing numbers. So you're going through and finding the answers or the sums and the differences for the number sentences. And then and then we will be filling out the square together, or with the answers that you find here. Okay, I'll explain that more later in the video for students who would like more of a challenge. Okay, everyone, I'll see you in just a second. Remember that the next video is for everyone. We're going to be keeping that missing addend thinking going this week as well as we did last week. So I'll see you in just a second. Don't forget your dice or your die. I think die is 1 die. Dice is 2. So if you have 1 die, or if you have 2 dice, don't forget to bring those along with you to the next video. Bye, everyone.